Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. You look at the Thunder. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
Looking at Oklahoma City, I think we all expected that they'd start fast and play extremely well. Now, they've been solid, but most analysts expected more at this point.
Well, it's been an R&B start for them, very smooth. And for all the talk coming into the year that they were just going to run away and hide at the top of the standings, it's looking like it might be not so easy for them.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, they've got Evan Mobley. Chris Paul out there with Derek White. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Pass to Williams. The three from Ball. Rebounded by Johnson. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Eason, the pass to Ball. Back to Eason. Towns outside. Ball, a screen on Mobley. Down low. Nabbing another steal.
Whether on ball or in help, he's a constant threat to take the ball from you.
And on a path to reach 2nd place in all-time steals. What a disruptor defensively.
Yeah, my guy Jason Kidd's looking over his shoulder. Knowing his spot on this list is in serious jeopardy.
Eason finds Williams. Ball outside. Eason, a screen on Paul. The three from Ball. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one belongs to Wiggins.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
He hits the second from the line. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Ball passes to Mobley. Johnson a screen on Towns. To the inside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
Paul taking his time here. Mobley, left side. Paul against Ball. Shot is up. Paul with the bucket.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Outside Eason. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Johnson. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Last season, the Thunder became the youngest team in NBA history to clinch a #1 seed, Brent.
Yeah, how about that? The age average combined last year, 23.9 years of age. And most of their players not even close to their full potential. To have that kind of success and to share in that kind of story means that they have a big-time foundation to build upon, BA.
Now here's Eason. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Here's Paul. Hits a 3-point game. Pass to Mobley. Johnson a screen on Towns. And it's blocked. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Williams passes to Towns. Shoots over Mobley. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to White. And here's Johnson. He's scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Mobley with it. Outside Paul. Mobley, a screen on ball. Back to Mobley. Second shot opportunity. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
And he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Wiggins. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second-best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. I hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
They get it back.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thunder leading by 3. Williams with it. Yet to see a basket. Eason connects from downtown.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And a chance here to check out some stats for Jalen Williams.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
76ers trail by 6. Right side, Paul. Johnson passes to Butler. There's the screen by Johnson. Wiggins against Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind, notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Towns. Fires the three. Rebounded by Johnson. And it's Paul with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 5. Here's White. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Eason can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Mobley, a screen on Wiggins. To the middle. Goes up. And Mobley puts it in. Mobley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Ball passes to Wiggins. Ball, a screen on Butler. Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul finds Butler. Inside. Outside Johnson. White for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Eason's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams passes to Ball. Back to Williams. Eason, a screen on White. Up top Ball. He's guarded by White. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The Thunder with another miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Johnson a screen on Williams. Paul for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Yeah, CP3 a little above average percentage-wise for his career, but the big ones you expect him to make.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Philadelphia. Jackson Davis is checked in for Johnson, and it's Alex Caruso in for Paul. Brook Lopez is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Williams. Now here's Joe. Towns for 3. Counted from distance. Towns has got 5 points.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Joe. Towns against Mobley. Ball right side. Pass to Towns. Now here's Joe. He's guarded closely. Mobley gets a hand on him. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Sixers 3rd.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
Ball against White. Outside Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Oklahoma City shooting just 38% so far in this one. Towns outside. Pass to Joe. Back to Towns. Over Mobley. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Butler finds Caruso. Mobley on a screen. Down low. And Mobley throws it down. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Ball passes to Joe. There's the three. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Caruso.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Butler against Wiggins. Butler with the bucket. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Caruso, the pass to Butler. Jackson Davis' screen. Inside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're really working the paint now.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Eason's checked in for Towns. Brown comes in for Wiggins. Jerome's checked in for Joe. And it's Jalen Williams in for LaMelo Ball. Here's Jerome. Lopez, the screen on White. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by White. Clock at 4. Jerome passes to Brown. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Outside Eason. Back to Williams. Outside Brown. Pass to Jerome. Lopez in the post, covered by Jackson Davis. White with a steal. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. The finish!
Man, good whistle there.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
To stop the drought. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Butler can't get it to go. To the inside. Here's Brown. And that's not gonna go. Evan Mobley getting it done for Philadelphia. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Jalen Johnson is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Ellis in at the 2. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Williams. Still no points. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Caruso.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's Jackson-Davis. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block, defending with purpose.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Caruso against Brown. On the wing, Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson a screen on Brown. Caruso hauled in by Brown.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Ellis. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
Thunder trail by 13. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Johnson. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, BA, it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Free throw good. Brown. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Sixers lead by 11. Outside Johnson. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Back to Paul. Shoots from the line. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Jerome. No made baskets yet. To the middle. Brown looking around. And another miss by Oklahoma City. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And here's Caruso outside. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And at the point guard position, these are the players who have really been consistent from the charity stripe this year. Second, Chris Paul.
This is just one of the things you want out of your point guard. Reliability at the charity stripe.
Well, you look back at the NBA's free throw percentage leaders over the years, and so many of them have played the point guard position, mostly because they do a great job of penetrating, getting into the lane, and consistently draw fouls. So the more you take, the more you make.
Here's Williams, and it's rejected. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Williams from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
No one covering. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare, just when he gets his confidence. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Williams passes to Eason. Williams a screen on Johnson. Eason finds Lopez. And here's Brown. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And making it look effortless. Great job by Lopez finishing through the contact.
Outside Johnson. To the wing on the left. Here's Ellis. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Brown. Lopez with it. Jackson Davis on him. It's good. Lopez has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Now Paul, 15 in his last outing. Now here's Caruso, and he makes it on the layup. Caruso's got 5 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Williams passes to Lopez. Outside, Williams. 3-pointer. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside Johnson. Poke loose. Brown with it. Caruso covers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LaMelo Ball.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
And he drops the first.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
And the 76ers with some changes. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ellis. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Oklahoma City. Ball comes in for Jerome. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now here's White, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And Mobley throws it down.
To talk about a catch radius, I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Ball outside. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Now here's Brown. Back to Towns. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Towns has got 10.
A big man with Towns' range is invaluable. You can put him anywhere and he can score it.
Mobley on a screen. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Outside, Williams. Towns outside. Launches a three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Ball against Paul. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Towns a screen on Paul. Williams against Paul. 5 on the clock. Lopez, the screen on Butler. Here's Brown. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Butler.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Outside White. Shoots over Ball. White can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Towns outside. There's the triple. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. A different look for Oklahoma City. Eason's checked in for Lopez. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Brown. And Joe's subbed in for Williams. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. Butler taking his time here over Wiggins. Philadelphia with another miss.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Now here's Eason. Pass to Ball. Shoots over Mobley. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Eason. And now it's just a 2-point 76ers lead. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And here's Paul. He's got 5. Shoots over Ball. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Towns outside. The three ball. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. Ellis is checked in for the Sixers. Lopez, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Joe. Outside Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Butler.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
Butler hits them both. Williams with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And you could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
Down low. And stolen by Mobley. White with it. Now Wiggins defending. Outside White. Back to Butler. Out to Mobley. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. First free throw is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Thunder trail by 3. Wiggins outside. Outside, Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. White, the pass to Butler. Inside, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
Ball passes to Towns. Off target with the 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Butler on the wing, pounded by Wiggins. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Butler against Wiggins. Outside, Williams. Pass to Towns. It's Wiggins on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Butler. Wiggins, no good. Philadelphia leading by 5. Ellis passes to Butler. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ball against White. Towns a screen on White. The 3 from Ball. He can't hit that time. That'll do it for the first half. The Sixers on top, up by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
So, the shot selection. You can't heave up anything and just keep hoping to get hot. They have to make better choices.
Yeah, shooting under 35%, not going to get you back into a game. Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Thunder trail by 7. Taking a look at the Thunder. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Williams. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ball in at the point. Here's Eason. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the New York Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Indiana Pacers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
He does not get the second one. Philadelphia leading by 6. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. That one on Ball.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Williams. The 3 from Ball. From distance, LaMelo Ball.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Johnson a screen on Wiggins. Butler passes to Johnson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Johnson's got 10.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And it's Eason penetrating. It's Eason with the jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Ball finds Butler. Mobley on a screen. 4-3. Ooh, Butler in the deep waters.
Oh, Jimmy's just showing off now, trying to get the defender to come out, but they don't respect that kind of range.
Williams passes to Eason. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Ball, 10 points for him, 3 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Butler passes to Paul. Back to Butler. From deep three-point land, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Eason penetrating. Outside, Williams. Eason, the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Ball. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Mobley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Ball against Paul. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. Second, Philadelphia.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Here's Towns. He's got 16. To the inside, out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Mobley on a screen. Butler against Wiggins. Butler can't get it to go. Thunder trail by 10. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, BA, he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Now here's Ball. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 2. Wiggins for 3. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. The Sixers lead by 10. Outside Butler. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Thunder trail by 10. Now here's ball. Outside, Williams to stop the drought. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Williams has got 5 points.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Down low. Here's Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 12.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Paul against Ball. Outside Butler. Back to Paul. Mobley against Towns. Just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And love the aggressiveness from Mobley, commanding the defense's attention there.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls. Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Williams passes to Eason. Here's Ball. He's guarded by White. Ball no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Now one on Ball. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. The Thunder making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Pass to Eason. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Eason's got 10.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Paul against ball. Unloads from 13. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Williams. Back to ball. Williams a screen on Paul. There's Ball with a three. Mobley grabs the board.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Mobley a screen on Wiggins. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Thunder trail by 9. Wiggins outside. Ball taking his time here. Lopez, the screen on Butler. 6 to shoot. Wiggins passes to Eason. Here's Ball. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Butler against Lopez. Mobley, he's open. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Outside Eason from behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Eason's got 9 points now in the second half.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Caruso, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Johnson on the wing, defended by Eason. Wiggins against Butler. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Mobley. Thunder trail by 8. Outside, Williams. Ball outside. Takes the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mobley's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Caruso outside. Johnson a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. Looking to get it going. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wiggins against White. Ball outside. And here's Wiggins. Ball, a screen on White. Wiggins down low. He's guarded by White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Wiggins anticipated that one. He saw the foul coming, and he made sure to get that one off.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player, and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
Towns, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Williams. And Wiggins drops them both. Here's Butler. He's got 11. Pass to White. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And it's in there. Mobley's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Towns finds Wiggins. Pass to Ball. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That's good from White. White hits them both. Here's Ball. 12 points for him. Towns outside. Pass to Joe. Back to Towns. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's Philadelphia leading by 10. White looking it over. Outside Johnson. Butler with the ball. Pounded by Wiggins. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Jackson Davis is checked in for Evan Mobley. Green comes in for Johnson. Ellis is checked in for Butler. And it's Chris Paul in for White. Here's Wiggins. He's got 6. Will it go? And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Wiggins. Lopez has got 6. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. Inside. Caruso with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Drops in the 3.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot, that's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Pass to Ellis. And 1:01 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Got it. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Wiggins. 9 points in the game. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
The Sixers lead by 9. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wiggins against Caruso. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Ball with it. A deep three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Javonte Green. He's out there with Alex Caruso. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Chris Paul. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Lopez. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Screen by Eason. Here's Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. And it's Eason with a 3. Eason's got 12 points here in the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Ball against Williams. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. Jerome on the wing. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Eason, the pass to Williams. Releases. Rebounded by Green.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
To the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside, Williams. Lopez, the screen on Caruso. Here's Williams. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
What's up?
Williams, no good on that one.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Now here's Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Eason up top. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
Williams against Paul. Here's Jackson Davis. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hayes is checked in for Eason, and it's Andrew Wiggins in for Brown. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Sixers lead by 9. Stolen by Wiggins. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Hayes with a screen. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Nothing to force here. Wiggins patient, and he found the open man.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Johnson comes in for Green. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ellis. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Towns, he's checked in for Lopez. Eason comes in for Hayes. Brown, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Joe's subbed in for Williams. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Johnson a screen on Brown. Right side Johnson. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Money from the wing.
Paul entered the league with an already developed game, but then he made his jumper pure.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Paul. Screen by Eason. Here's Jerome. And he converts the layup. Jerome's got 4 points this quarter.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Butler goes for it inside.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Thunder trail by 7. Here's Jerome. Towns on a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebound by Philadelphia. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Outside White from the stripe. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Eason's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Eason a screen on White. Nifty move. Jerome, that's good.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Now Paul. Outside Johnson. Mobley passes to Butler. Outside Johnson. No good with the triple. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Jerome. That three's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Paul. Back to Butler. Mobley on a screen. Philadelphia with another miss. The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Paul. Outside Butler. Mobley on a screen. The 11-footer. And that one's long.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
Brown passes to Eason. Puts it up over Butler. Eason can't get it to go.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
That's good from Butler. So for Oklahoma City, Andrew Wiggins checked in for Brown. Williams comes in for Joe. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Jerome. He's off on the second.
And though he let one get away, he pushed this to a 2-possession lead.
Wiggins passes to Williams. Ball outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And so Ball nails both of them.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Now here's Butler. There's the screen by Johnson. Butler passes to Johnson. Good on the bucket.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wiggins outside. Back to Ball. It's stolen by Johnson. Butler with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Tari Eason. And he knocks down the first one. And Caruso drops them both. So it's Oklahoma City now. 6-point game. Ball passes to Wiggins. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Johnson. Towns can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back to Butler. Mobley on a screen. Eason against Butler. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Eason. Tries again. Down low. Butler drops it in.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Thunder trail by 8. Now here's Ball. Wiggins for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Now here's Butler. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Wiggins outside. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Now here's Butler. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And they'll keep possession. Butler against Wiggins. Back to Johnson. And here's Caruso outside. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. White against Ball. Towns a screen on White. The 3 from Ball. And he can't get that one.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Butler against Wiggins. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
1:50 left in the fourth quarter here. Up top Ball. He's guarded by White. Ball against White. Pulls up. That doesn't go either for Ball. Philadelphia leading by 5. And here's Butler. Outside White. Outside Butler. Back to White. And Mobley throws it down.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Here's Towns. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. White, the pass to Mobley. Back to White. Johnson against Eason. Pass to Mobley. 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Towns.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Now here's Wiggins. Over Butler. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And an intentional foul right there. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Here's Eason. And it's all from three-point range. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Thunder call time here. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming, and not enough time for them to get back in it.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. So this one belongs to the 76ers. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Evan Mobley.